All right. We're on our way, folks. We're going to go on our first vacation since the pandemic, and before that, we've actually never been on a super mega road trip together. Heading off to the Ozarks. The son's going to do something weird, and I don't know. And we're going to go see our old friend Keith and his wife Michelle. We're going to have a lovely time. I guess we're staying with 2 dogs and a cat.
2 dogs and a cat on a lake.
On a lake for a week.
How bad can it be?
I think the temps are in the 80s, 70s, 80s.
Yeah, high 70s.
Time to get away from Minnesota. All right, so here's the update. Come on up here next to me. There we go.
Okay.
Let's see. We spent the night in... Talk to the camera, dear.
Oh, you want me to talk? Okay.
Sure, we talked...
Spent the night in Centerville.
Right. Yeah. We went and saw the biggest city square in the state of Iowa. So we were in Centerville, Iowa this morning when we woke up. It was an okay place to stay.
It was nice. No pool, but we got a little discount on the room because the pool was not open.
And we've been driving since about 7 this morning. It's now about noon. And we are just outside of Jefferson City. We're south of Jefferson City. And we are heading into...
Rolla. R-O-L-L-A.
Rolla. And we're actually, according to the thing, we're about 3 hours away from
our destination.
Cherokee Village, which is cool. And we're waiting for Keith to come back from the hospital and stuff. And so we're going to...
Head south.
Head south. She's taking the wheel. I'll show you our wheels here. Might as well show it to you here because it's in the sun and we're on high elevation here in Missouri, which is kind of a cool place. Any other stories to tell?
Not much.
Not really. So far, pretty easy.
We learned that it makes more sense to just drive for like an hour, hour and a half, and then switch, rather than see how long you can drive and then switch.
And super glad that there's a Google to go with instead of an atlas and that sort of thing, the map and that kind of stuff. Loving the Google? Okay, we'll give you an update when we get to Cherokee Village, I think.
Sounds good.
Right.
Unless we stop before then and have an adventure.
Where is he? There he is.
Oh my God.
Have a good day.
Oh.
Everything here is handmade. I make everything. And it's about $1.5 off. So if you guys want to buy one of those.
Town of Hardy, Arkansas is happening. Lots and lots of folks here for the Eclipse C deal.
Lots of nice lake homes, but then just up here on our right is our local meth house.
Yeah, this one, the one that's not painted.
The one right
This one here.
on the
I
right.
think you can guess which one.
Yeah, that happens to be a local meth house.
Couldn't quite afford the front door, huh?
We have seen the police. Well, again, our neighbours are in the know, so they know who's been arrested for what around here.
Like 3 different live acts, but it's
Yeah.
$30 each to get in.
It really is, because I didn't think it was quite that much.
It's just-
And
So
then you got to
steep.
pay extra, of course, for the food trucks or the Ferris wheel.
Gushing, you know when the water's bouncing, but as I was saying, the lake's very low right now.
Oh, start again.
Well, no, I don't know the history well enough. But
Well, in the late 40s.
Well, late 40s, there was a successful lawyer in West Memphis, Arkansas, who used to come up here with his family on the weekends and loved the area and realized potential for other families to be able to enjoy the woods and the nature. So he came up with the idea of the first retirement village in Arkansas, second retirement village apparently in the country, in the late 40s. Just the idea of people being able to, do retirement type older activities.
Yeah.
A bit of fishing, golfing, etc. So,
And to relax and take it easy and spend their ill-gotten gains, perhaps.
That's right. So
So peaceful.
Established in 1954, Cherokee Village.
Oh yeah, okay.
This is our 50th anniversary, or 70th anniversary
Coming up.
coming up.
70th anniversary.
Yeah. Well, 1954. Is that right? Yeah.
And how many residents in Cherokee Village?
We're the metropolis of the area. It's just under $5 grand.
Wow.
So around 4,800 residents. But it's a little bit misleading because out of those 4,800, many, this is their second home. They don't live here a full year. At a guess, maybe 3,600 full time.
And lots of them probably spending their retirement money, which means they have money to burn, which means it's a very leisure lifestyle kind of situation.
Absolutely.
Places to eat, places to maybe some entertainment once in a while, thrift stores.
Live music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting corner.
Yeah.
We like it. We've been here 16 months. We love it.
And what I thought was really neat was that the Lake Thunderbird that you live on is a private lake. There is no
That's
public
right.
access.
That's
You're not going to
right.
have some
No
Joe
riffraff.
Schmo dropping his boat in there and then like cruising along your waters.
Yeah.
And so everybody that you see on their boats and whatnot, probably a neighbor.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Even though they might belong to the Proud Boys. But, you know, you
There's
can't
at least-
have everything.
Well, there's at least one. Yeah.
Yay! We're in Cherokee Village. We've been here a little while. Yesterday we went antiquing and shopping.
No art made from Martin.
No, and Keith was our chauffeur, so that was great. We didn't have to drive around. You live on a wicked crazy road, by the way. It's worse than Billy from Family Circus. I just got to say, but we have survived it a couple of times, so we're getting used to it. We're getting used to our fabulous puppy dogs for the weekend as well, Cooper and Louie. We had a lovely evening last night. Our hosts have been exemplary at keeping us fed and otherwise entertained, yes, and nutritionized. Giving us nutrients.
A new word, nutritionized. I knew that.
And we are about 24 hours from the eclipse, which everyone's very excited about. Yeah.
That's going to be an eclipse.
I
thought that was next week.
postponed it, you know, unless it rains, then maybe they got to push it back a couple hours. You know.
Oh, so it's an Arkansas thing.
Local soil is pretty red. See the soil in Georgia is really red.
So usually it's just the water just rages right through that cavern right there.
Yeah, if we're having more normal rain, it's gushing through here.
Wow.
It's just, we've had a bit of a dry.
Just awesome. How gorgeous is that? Oh, and look who's up there.
I was just telling Priscilla how you would occasionally see teenage girls doing photo shoots, lying on that very hot
I
rock
would
in the
say.
summer, because they look quite attractive next to the gushing waterfall and
And the pool, and they can swim about and not be swept away.
actually when the river's up you will be swept down the hill when the lake's up.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah. It's going to do one of those things where you walk off and go around the corner on the rocks and then no one can find you for like 20 years and then you just pop up again in the same spot.
Sure.
But it wasn't going to happen.
No, not on this
It was a
side.
good thought. I love climbing around on rocks like this. And I would really love to see it when the water's high.
Yeah,
Just to see it all really gushing and
maybe we'll be back.
we'll.
Hacienda Zeebot.
Yeah, it's really hidden though. Can you even see it from there?
Of course. Like 350 power zoom. Pigs.
Turn the sound off. We're gossiping about the
I was
neighbors.
gossiping about my
Oh, I was shooting photos of the dogs. They were right next to each other, just as sweet as you please.
I
So,
was
you
just
know.
saying that somebody's fishing right off our dock again there. They got the dogs barking. They're telling them to get off.
I saw that. I just
Yeah.
oh, and I just told Keith. I said, "Oh, I would swear that was Kipper, but Kipper's over here."
So where we went last night then is over here, yeah?
Yeah, we went by the marina. We went all the way around. Sort of, we didn't go completely because I didn't want to get in the shallow areas.
You're right.
In the dark, but
You made a good tour.
you did a fairly good tour.
Lake
And we'll go
Thunderbird.
through to Sequoia while it's light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never do that in the dark. It would be terrifying.
In the dark?
In the dark, there's no lights in the cut through. In the canal,
Oh.
there's no lights, and there's a lot of rocks because it's been cut out of the rocks. So it's sort of, you see the rocks coming up at the side. You have to stay in the middle. So if you do it in the dark, you're asking for trouble.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Old man of the woods, I guess. Lions Club doing good work.